big picture life and goal planning. So just imagining what that ideal day looks like helps me as I figure out, okay, what my 10-year plan is, what my 5-year plan is, to make sure I'm working towards that. I'm not a spring chicken anymore. We're at different stages starting your professional life. I'm kind of in the final decade, if you will, probably, who knows. But I tend to keep working because I love what I do. It's not like a burden. But at some point in time, it's probably going to be more like 6 hours a day, 9 to 3, and just creating the content side while owning a business maybe and having other people do things so that I can spend that time with my daughter, grandkids, church, and doing things that matter more in terms of legacy and making a difference. So that's kind of why I do that. So what we're going to do now is another exercise, and I appreciate Catherine is being my guinea pig here. So we're going to go through a process here, and this is actually taught by Don Miller at Business Made Simple University, and this is part of his productivity course, which is called Hero on a Mission. I highly, highly recommend it. You can access that by just joining up and signing up for our Business Made Simple University. And we're going to go through a quick exercise here where we're going to do what's called a 10-year vision. And that's probably all we have time for today, but we're going to at least start with that, and we're going to do something similar. So basically, I'm going to give you this 10-year vision plan. And what you're going to do, Catherine, I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock again for you. And what you're going to do is you're just going to write in bullet points what it is that you want in each of these areas as quickly as you can write it down. Mm-hmm. Again, it may just be a keyword like this is a musical that I worked on. Mm-hmm. In each of these different life domains. Now, if you're familiar with, say, the Wheel of Life, like the Ziegler Wheel of Life, what he teaches and others teach is you've got different life domains: career or work, health, family, relationships, spiritual, mental as well. Some will add things like social under friends, but you've got these different areas. So in order to live a balanced life, you want to be setting goals in all of those areas, because if you work really, really hard to be successful just in your career and financially, but it comes at the cost of your relationships and your family or your personal health, well, that's not really a win at all. By the same token, if you're really healthy and have great relationships, but you always struggling financially because you never really worked or figured out how to make a living or run a business or succeed in that area, that's not going to work well either, and it's going to it's going to hurt your family in certain ways. It's going to hurt your ability to be generous and give as well. So, it's important to try and set goals in every one of those areas, and then prioritize which area you want to focus on, which one's most important right now.